Hi Pisces, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. This is going to be your love story reading for the next 3 weeks, okay? So whenever you come across this, I trust that you will find messages here that can resonate with you. Having said that, this is a general reading, so take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. Please do not force the messages to apply to your situation, okay? It doesn't matter if you are single or if you are a couple. We'll see whatever spirit wants to bring through, okay? But I will try to interpret the reading for both singles as well as couples, okay? Alright, so what do we have for Pisces? We have lots of cards, okay? We've got regeneration, which is a number 10 card. And incidentally, you do have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of this deck. So I'm getting for some of you, this is like a second chance of some sorts at something. Could be that you are reconnecting with somebody, or you're trying to, if it's not reconnection with a person from the past, I feel like this could be a reconnection with yourself, okay? Being prepared for something new is what I'm getting, okay? We've got passion and poised. Yeah, you've been ready. Alright, we've got radiance, strength and yin. Nice energy. And here we've got perspective, deep knowing and peace. Wow, this is such a serene, almost Neptunian, watery, very emotional depth kind of reading is what I'm getting, okay? In the sense, I hope I'm conveying that well. Very, very Piscean, very spiritual energy is what I'm picking up on. If you are connected with somebody already, if you are a couple, I feel like your bond is only going to strengthen from here onwards. It's only going to get deeper. There's a deeper sense of understanding, of knowing that is developing between the two of you in the near future. And it's almost like you're able to see things from each other's perspective. You're able to see how this person is fitting into your life and getting a grander scheme of things, okay? And that's beautiful. I really feel like your emotional bond or connection with this person is deepening over a period of time, okay? And this might have started off, okay. For those of you who are single, I feel like you are currently in a manifesting position or space where you're patiently waiting for something new to develop, and you're being very positive about this. You're being very optimistic, okay? And I feel like you've been single for a bit, for a while now. So it's like you've been ready, okay? I feel in the recent past, you might be even craving for that kind of connection, you know, for a passionate connection with somebody. And in the present scenario, you are looking forward to something, okay? I do feel like something new could be developing soon, but I really like that you're using this time of isolation that we are in to actually strengthen, I'm hearing strengthen your resolve. So I don't know what that means. Maybe for some of you, you are strengthening your resolve. What does that mean? I feel like you've had to overcome your own like inner challenges or barriers towards a new connection, and that is what you're now getting over. Okay, you're now successfully overcoming that, and that is what is making you all the more prepared, in a way, poised for something new to come to your life. It's the right way of attracting someone as well, not being in a go go go, I gotta do this, or I gotta keep um reaching out to people or keep looking for someone. You're in this very beautiful receptive energy which is going to help you actually bring to you what you deserve. Okay. And what I was trying to say earlier, for those of you who are coupled, I feel like your bond is really, really strengthening. It might have started off in the past as something that was more of a fun, enjoyable, flirty, kind of passionate beginning, and now it is deepening into a more spiritual soul connection. Okay, if I can call it that. So let's see, what is this poised and passion about? What is this poised and passion about? Okay. Oh, you've got the Seven of Cups. This is a very Piscean card to me. Okay, I'll get to that. But then we have the Four of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Why is this for? Okay, and the Knight of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. Could be dealing with a fellow water sign. Okay. Most likely a Cancer is what I'm getting. Could also be a Pisces, but yeah. I feel like in the past you might have been a little bit in two minds about this, even though you were sort of like you reached a stage where you were kind of committed to this person, okay? Or you were at least looking forward to that connection stabilizing, okay? In like getting grounded and maybe coming out in the open with it, with your family and friends and everyone, and you know how they like basically changing your status on Facebook to in a relationship or whatever. Okay, that's just one example, but I feel like that has happened over a period of time. And you've got two water cards here, the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Cups, and you've got the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. I'm picking up on somebody who was slightly I'm hearing unaware of where this can go, of the potential, even though there was a lot of passion and there are feelings, okay? So that kind of confirms what I was talking about earlier. But yeah, there is some bit of confusion, a little bit of like in and out sort of energy, up and down, not in and out, up and down. And that came from a feeling, like I said, of not being too sure, because things were kind of, maybe things sort of materialized or they happened too quickly, okay? And now you're taking the time to actually get to know each other even better. And yeah, that's great. I feel that for those of you who are single, you're coming from a place where you might have had to make some kind of a choice, and this could have something to do with a particular person that you had an eye on, or you were attracted to, who you thought could, go the distance with you. But I feel like you might have sort of moved on from that person. You had to make some kind of a choice because things were kind of, like I said, up in the air, or not too clear. Okay. The Hierophant. That's another card of like commitment. So you could have even been dealing with a Taurus. Yeah, and you've got the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like some of you have walked the tightrope, okay, in the recent past, and you've had to make some tough decisions based on whether this is something that you can commit to or not, or whether this is something that you can expect commitment from or not. Okay, so what is the present energy with this yin, strength and radiance? Okay, you get the Nine of Cups. Ooh, more Cups energy, up in the air on cloud 9. What is this strength about? What's happened here? Okay, yeah. I was sensing this. There were some challenges is what I'm getting. Okay. It's taken you a bit to overcome that. A lot of those challenges may have been in your own beliefs, okay? Maybe your beliefs with regard to relationships. Got the King of Swords in reverse and the Magician at the bottom of the deck. And here we have the Princess of Pentacles. Why is this Eight of Swords here? Ooh. 10 of Swords. Okay, yeah. And the Princess of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So some of you are presently in the frame of mind, I feel, to it's taking you a lot of strength to overcome certain challenges, and I feel like this is mental energy, the air energy. 8 and 10 of Swords, and the 10 actually signifies an ending. The 9 is also very close to being at the fag end of the race, so it's also very close to being an ending. But this has something to do with your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, and whatever you wanted to accomplish from this, okay? Why is this radiance? Okay. Got the Two of Wands and the Six of Cups. This is weird. Okay, and just as I was about to complete my sentence, I looked at the bottom of the deck and it's the Three of Cups. Okay, you know what? Some of you, I feel, are looking back at an ex. For some reason, they may have shown up in your life, and you're looking at it now. Almost, you're thinking way too much about it, is what I'm getting, and that is what is constricting you. It's holding you back. It's imprisoning you in your own mind. And it's almost like some of you are thinking about whether the ex is someone I should reconsider, like I was hearing initially, or should I go ahead with somebody new? And for those of you who are coupled, it just makes things a lot more complicated, because you might be at a place where even if there is no third party involved or no ex involved, you might be kind of assessing the situation in a way that allows you to understand whether this is something that you want to continue putting your effort, your energy into, whether this is going to reach that Four of Wands or not. Is this going to stabilize? Is this going to reach the Ten of Cups? Or was it something that was really good in the past, but now it's sort of fizzled out? And the Page of Pentacles is telling me that you're kind of, in a way, part of you is sort of prepared to do something new or to try something new, which is what you are at this crossroads for. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles is again suggesting that you are kind of wondering whether this is something for the long run or not, whether this is going to bring you joy, bring you happiness or not. And you're sort of waiting, okay? You're waiting and watching, because you've got the yin here. This is a very receptive energy, like I said. So you're waiting it out is what I'm getting. Oh, this is a twist in the tail. For those of you who are single, you might, I feel, be considering, or you might be receiving some kind of contact from your ex, and you're thinking about it. Okay, yeah, or you're just probably missing someone from the past. That could be it. But you do have a whole new world ahead of you. There's you shouldn't limit yourself to, yeah, speaking of which, we get the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting like there is a third element, a third party, a third person involved here. But it's almost like you've put in so much effort into this that you're wondering whether you should let go of it or not, you know. There is some temptation here. Either from the past or from someone new. What is this deep knowing and perspective about? What's happening in your future for Pisces? Ooh. The Seven of Wands, the Moon, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. So you do move from the Nine to the Ten of Cups. But there is a lot of uncertainty here, I feel. And it is taking you a fair deal of strength to keep at it. Okay. Why is the Moon and the Seven of Wands here? The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, you've got two tens. This is a third 10 in your reading. And the Magician. So you could be dealing with a Gemini or a fire sign. There's a lot of fire as well here. Aries, Leo, Sag. But this is your card, the Moon. And you've got the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is quite in and out, okay. I feel that for some of you, things could go either way. They could either drastically improve with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, but it is going to take a fair deal of courage and gumption to go ahead with it and to resist any sort of temptation and to let go of any sort of fear. But there is also that deep subconscious, I don't know, something to do with behavioral patterns or something like that, is what I'm getting, Pisces. That needs to be overcome as well. But the other way it could swing is you could perhaps end this with someone, with whoever you're seeing, and you start again from one. This is kind of confusing. Complicated. Okay. Yeah, we've got the Temperance. I feel like you're gonna overcome this, okay? There is some temptation, and this could be an ex for some of you, the Knight of Wands. This could be someone who just this could even be, I'm getting for some of you, this is your partner being tempted, okay, with somebody, if you're seeing someone. For those of you who are single, you could be meeting someone who could promise a future, okay, a stable future to you. But again, it's gonna take a fair deal of courage. It's gonna take a fair deal of overcoming your own inner challenges, okay, having been through that 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords, difficult mental energy. And taking things slow, taking things one day at a time, being patient, being able to even heal from that challenging situation, and then move forward to something new. So that's that inner work, that subconscious work, okay, that you're doing, I feel, with the moon here. But you're going to overcome that, is what I'm getting, okay? It's a powerful time for you to manifest something new as well. Yeah, we've got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who could be showing up. We do have the 10 of Pentacles here as well. So what is this? What about those who are coupled? Like, where is this going? For those who are seeing someone, where is this heading? There is a choice to be made here with the 2 of Wands, so it could go either way, is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, we've got Justice and the Ace of Pentacles. So you could have like a regeneration, a second go at things, but that's gonna be possible only when both of you sort of speak your truth, okay? Speaking of which, we have the Princess of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Oops. Wow. I've just conked off the tea light now. Okay. There is going to be a moment where both of you sort of confront each other, or confront yourself perhaps, okay, and be really honest with each other. Try to bring like balance and justice and fairness in the equation. I feel like if you're coupled, one of you is someone who kind of gets tempted with their ex, okay, and the other person feels quite insecure, but naturally, because of that. And that's, I feel, the truth that you're going to have to confront this person with, or confront yourself with. You could be that person, okay? If someone from your past is occupying your mind and you sort of reminisce about them from time to time, it means that you have sort of one foot out the door, okay? Or it just means that perhaps that something which you had with that partner is missing in the current connection. that is something for you to think about, okay? But I feel like there is a possibility of something new developing here, something that is more balanced, okay? Now creating an equal level playing field, basically. And that's gonna help you even strengthen your connection, I feel, okay? What does this person want to say to Pisces? For those of you who are single, you could be attracting either a fire sign or an earth sign is what I'm getting. But it could even be Libra. But to me, that is suggesting that this is going to be a fair, balanced relationship, okay? Wow, these three fell out. So this says, now you're just somebody that I used to know. I'm not the person I used to be. If only you'd let me in. So someone feels like they can't really get closer to you for some reason. There's a bit of a communication gap perhaps, and this person might have changed over time as well, or they feel that you have changed as a person, and so they're not sure how to deal with you now. You're not wrong, but neither am I. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not feeling like myself right now. That is what I was getting actually. It's a bit complicated. You're gonna have to have like an honest discussion with each other about your expectations, about where you're coming from and how this is developing. If you're both expecting it to have a future, then what can you change, okay? Or I do feel like there's a big communication gap here, and I don't know why I'm feeling, but there is someone in this relationship is like mentally absent. They're mentally somewhere in the past or somewhere out there, inaccessible, and that's what's creating this gap between y'all, okay? What's the advice for Pisces? You've got love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth, okay? And we've got relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Yeah, that completely sums up the reading, I feel. Yeah, and beneath that we have be authentic. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. I feel Pisces, now this could go either way, but some of you have like a really enchanting, attractive and just hard to dismiss kind of a ex or someone new who might be reminding you of an ex or something like that. It's just weird, but I feel like you're trying to suppress your emotions to some extent, and it's time for you to be authentic. It's time for you to face your own shadows, okay, and to see these patterns in your relationship, and also be appreciative of all the love that is already surrounding you. So that's your reading. I hope this makes sense, and I hope this was useful to you. I'm gonna leave it here, and yeah, I do wish you all the very best for the month ahead, and for this situation in specific, and do take care of yourself. If you enjoyed the reading, do hit the like button, and I'll see you again later. Take care. Bye bye.